Welcome to Hedge and Haven, where we uncover the jaw-dropping secrets of the world's richest minds, because billionaires don't play by the same rules as us. Picture this, a $200 million skyscraper in the heart of London, two billionaire brothers, and a clash that's got everyone talking. In 2025, the Reuben Brothers are at the center of a real estate battle that could change the London skyline forever. In the next 20 minutes, we're diving deep into the Reuben Brothers' $200 million London skyscraper clash. Who's fighting for what, and who will come out on top? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more billionaire secrets. Let's start with the Reuben Brothers. David and Simon Reuben, two of the UK's richest men. Born in India and raised in London, the brothers built their fortune through metals trading and real estate, amassing a net worth of over $20 billion by 2025. They're known for their savvy investments, from luxury hotels to prime London properties. But their latest project has everyone on edge. The Reuben Brothers are behind a $200 million skyscraper in London's financial district, a sleek 50-story tower that promises to be a new icon in the city. But here's the catch. This project has sparked a massive clash with local authorities, environmental groups, and even rival developers. Why? Because this skyscraper isn't just a building. It's a battleground for power, money, and the future of London's skyline. So what's really going on here? The skyscraper in question is set to rise in the City of London, right near the Gherkin and the Leadenhall building. It's a prime location, but it comes with a lot of baggage. The Reuben Brothers' plan is ambitious. They want to create a mixed-use tower with luxury offices, high-end apartments, and a rooftop restaurant with 360-degree views of the city. The project is expected to create 2,000 jobs and bring in millions in revenue for the city, but not everyone's on board. Local authorities are worried about the impact on London's historic skyline. Some say the tower's modern design clashes with the city's heritage. Environmental groups are up in arms, claiming the construction will increase carbon emissions and disrupt local ecosystems. And then there are rival developers who are fighting to block the project because they've got their own plans for the area. It's a high-stakes clash, and the Reuben Brothers are in the middle of it all. Let's break down the $200 million project and why it's causing such a stir. The Reuben Brothers bought the land for this skyscraper back in 2023 for $50 million. And they've already sunk another $150 million into design, permits, and early construction. The tower is set to be 200 meters tall, making it one of the tallest buildings in the City of London. The design, created by a top architecture firm, features a glass facade with sustainable elements like solar panels and rainwater harvesting. On paper, it sounds like a win-win, a modern, eco-friendly building that boosts London's economy. But the reality is much messier. The City of London Corporation, which oversees the area, has delayed approval for the project, citing concerns about its impact on nearby historic buildings like St. Paul's Cathedral. Protesters have taken to the streets, holding signs that say, "Save our skyline," and "No more glass giants." And rival developers, including a firm backed by a Middle Eastern sovereign wealth fund, are lobbying to stop the project so they can push their own $300 million development nearby. It's a clash of money, power, and vision, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Now let's talk about the Reuben Brothers' strategy. David and Simon Reuben aren't new to controversy. They've been in the real estate game for decades, and they know how to play hardball. Sources say the brothers have hired top lawyers and PR firms to push their project through, arguing that the skyscraper will bring much-needed investment to London at a time when the city's economy is still recovering from Brexit and global inflation. They've also promised to fund community projects like affordable housing and green spaces to win over local support. But their opponents aren't backing down. Environmental groups have filed lawsuits to block construction, claiming the project violates the UK's net zero goals. And rival developers are using their influence to pressure the City of London Corporation into rejecting the Reuben Brothers' plans. Some experts say the brothers are taking a big risk. If they can't get approval soon, they could lose millions in sunk costs. But others think the Reuben Brothers have the upper hand. They've got the money, the connections, and the experience to win this fight. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So who's fighting who in this skyscraper clash? On one side, you've got the Reuben Brothers and their team of high-powered lawyers, architects, and lobbyists. They're backed by investors who see the skyscraper as a goldmine. London's office space is in high demand, and this tower could bring in $50 million a year in rent alone. On the other side, you've got a coalition of opponents: the City of London Corporation, environmental activists, and rival developers. The corporation is caught in the middle. They want the economic benefits, but they're under pressure to protect London's heritage. Environmental groups are pushing for stricter regulations, arguing that the skyscraper's construction will emit 50,000 tons of CO2, more than double the city's green building standards. And rival developers are playing dirty, spreading rumors that the Reuben Brothers project is over budget and behind schedule. It's a messy, high-stakes battle, and the outcome is still up in the air. Let's look at the bigger picture. What does this clash mean for London in 2025? The Reuben Brothers skyscraper is just one of many projects reshaping the city's skyline. Over the past decade, London has seen a boom in high-rise construction, with buildings like the Shard and the Walkie-Talkie redefining the city. But this boom has come with growing pains. Residents are increasingly vocal about preserving London's historic charm, and new regulations are making it harder for developers to build tall. At the same time, London's economy needs investment. Office vacancy rates are at a 10-year low, and the city is competing with global hubs like Dubai and Singapore for business. If the Reuben Brothers win this clash, it could set a precedent for more skyscrapers in the City of London, boosting the economy but changing the city's character. If they lose, it might signal a shift towards stricter regulations, making it tougher for developers to build big. Either way, this clash is a turning point for London's future. What about the Reuben Brothers themselves? Will they come out on top? The brothers have a track record of winning tough battles. Back in the 1990s, they turned a failing metals business into a billion-dollar empire. And they've since built a real estate portfolio that includes landmarks like the Millbank Tower. But this skyscraper clash is one of their biggest challenges yet. Some analysts predict they'll get approval by mid-2025, thanks to their deep pockets and political connections. Others think the opposition is too strong. The environmental lawsuits alone could delay the project for years. And then there's the financial risk. If the project gets scrapped, the Reuben Brothers could lose up to $100 million. It's a high-stakes gamble, and the whole world is watching to see who wins. Before we wrap up, let's take a step back and think about what this clash means for the future of real estate. The Reuben Brothers' $200 million skyscraper isn't just a building, it's a symbol of the tension between progress and preservation. In cities like London, where history and modernity collide, these battles are becoming more common. For investors, this clash is a reminder that real estate isn't just about money, it's about politics, culture, and community. And for the Reuben Brothers, it's a test of their legacy. Will they be remembered as the billionaires who reshaped London, or the ones who pushed too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear who you think will win this clash. That's all for today's video. If you found this deep dive into the Reuben Brothers' $200 million London skyscraper clash helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Hedge and Haven for more billionaire secrets. We've got a new video coming out every Tuesday at 9 a.m. EST, so you don't want to miss it. Next week, we're talking about Dieter Schwartz and his $41 billion castle grab in Germany. What's his billionaire secret for 2025? Click the bell icon so you're the first to know when it drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.